Okay, so just talk about this weekend. Do you look at this as like an opportunity to challenge yourself against the very best?
Oh, absolutely. I don't think any of us are going into this like scared whatsoever. I think we take this as a challenge, and we have nothing to lose, honestly, and it's exciting to be in that position. So we're going to go out there and play hard.
An opportunity maybe too to kind of let the nation know that hey, you guys are something to be reckoned with this year?
Oh, absolutely. I think this team is absolutely outstanding. Like we come out here and we bring it and we swing the bats, and I think that this is a great opportunity for us to let people know like who we really are this year.
Kind of fun. You don't get the opportunity very often, I'm sure, to play a team that has that #1 sitting next to them in the rankings. I mean, you guys talking about it at all? I mean, what goes through your mind when hey, we're going to play the team that's ranked #1 in the country?
I don't necessarily think it's that kind of thought process that's going on in our head. It's, hey, this is us. We're worried about us. We're going to do our own thing, and we kind of call it, living in our own world. We're going to worry about what we do on the field and not anybody else. So.
As far as the offense seems to always be there. The pitching came up big in that last game of the tournament last weekend. Do you kind of feel like even though you guys are 14-5, some days you got the offense, some days you got the defense and the pitching. Like once it comes together, I mean, you still think there's room for improvement, obviously, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, with any team, there's always room for improvement. I don't think there's a day where you can say that like we can't get better. There's always room for improvement. So we're working hard to get better every day on that.
What is the early season success? The 14-5 record. What has it shown you about this team?
It shows me that we have a lot of heart this year. Like we've played some tough teams, and even the teams that are not as good as a caliber team. We come out there and we still swing it, and we still show that like we can beat these teams no matter who it is.
Were you ever recruited by any of these schools like Florida or Oregon or any of them?
No, I wasn't, but it was kind of a complicated recruiting process for myself, so that's
kind of where I'm going at that. Is it kind of an opportunity maybe to show some of those top-ranked schools and big schools, that, hey, maybe you missed out on something?
Yeah, I mean, I think that goes for anybody on this team. We're all great players here, and I think, that a lot of times we're looked at as the underdog, and it's a great opportunity for any of us out there to show that, hey, like, we're just as good as anybody else.